Hey YouTube, this is my Raw reaction video from this past Monday. I finally was able to watch Raw. I am under winter storm advisory, so I still have to go to work tonight, but oh well, I mean it is what it is, and I'm just waiting for the cold front to come in. At least I'm well stocked because I went to the store yesterday, so yay. And then I decided, hey, I should do my YouTube video before I go to work because I still have about an hour-ish before I have to get ready. So first off, the opening segment, Seth Rollins comes out with J&J security, and he warns JON STEWART not to come to Raw. He's like, do not come to Raw. And then they show the clip of when he, invaded his show on Thursday. I believe it was on Thursday. And, he attacks him, quote-unquote. Roman Reigns interrupts him, and they just start talking smack to each other, and they end up, getting kind of physical, and then eventually, Rollins runs out. Okay, match number 1. Bad News Barrett against Dean Ambrose. This is a non-title match. Again, Bad News Barrett does not have, his title, or maybe he got his title back. I can't remember. The title has been switching hands, every 20 minutes, just about. So, Bad News Barrett is still the champion. He was distracted for most of the match because people keep on jacking his belt. I mean, it's getting kind of silly now. Everybody's just taking the belt, and I mean, might as well just have the 24 hours, 7 days a week policy and just have it defended, all the time. Like the hardcore title back in the day. So, R-Truth steals the belt, and then Luke Harper comes out and takes the belt, and then all these distractions cause Wade Barrett to lose because Dean Ambrose was able to win. He pinned him. Okay, so again, Bray Wyatt comes out to call out The Undertaker to accept his challenge at WrestleMania. So he basically has a wooden coffin there, and he sets it on fire. And I'm just I can't, Bray Wyatt, I can't anymore. I can't do this. My heart. And I was just oh, it's so good, but I don't know what's going to happen. I really hope The Undertaker wins because I'm the biggest Undertaker fan. He is my biggest hero since the age of 5. I am now 22, and I was very heartbroken when the streak was broken. So, if this happens, I would want The Undertaker to win. I know, it's kind of a lose-lose. If The Undertaker wins, I mean, it doesn't make Bray Wyatt look any good, but if The Undertaker loses, it kind of just makes the streak look unimportant. So anyway, that's my rant about that. So next match number 2. It's a mixed tag match. It's the Usos and Naomi, Tyson Kidd, Natalya, and Cesaro. This was a very lame match. I was not impressed, WWE. I don't know what Natalya did, but it looked like she had hurt her ankle, for real. And she had tagged herself out, but then I don't know what Tyson Kidd was thinking, and he tags her back in. So Naomi, of course, took advantage, and she won the match. Okay, another promo. John Cena goes out and declares that he is going to be in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. So Stephanie McMahon comes out, and she's just oh no, you're not. You're not going to be a part of WrestleMania unless Rusev changes his mind about the U.S. title. And if he wants to defend it against you. And John Cena was just what, really? All these people, they declared that they were going to be in the Battle Royal, and I can't be in the Battle Royal? And I'm John, why are you going to be in some mid-card Battle Royal? I mean, Andre the Giant is a legend. He is a Hall of Famer. He is one of the greats. But this Battle Royal is just, a bunch of people below John Cena's level. I'm not saying that they're not talented or they don't have anything going for them, but it's just why is John Cena gonna put himself in there? That's kind of dumb. Anyway. So Curtis Axel, interrupts, and he was just oh, I could fight Rusev at WrestleMania, and Stephanie was just no. So she books a match against Cena and Axel, which is after the commercial break. So, John Cena versus Curtis Axel, match number 3. So this is another lame match. Pretty much John Cena dominated the whole entire match. He puts Axel into an AA, and then he puts him in an STF, and of course Axel taps out. Rusev and Lana come out after the match, and they just mock him, and then Cena's just there bruh. And then the Russian flag comes out, and then that's it. Another promo. Woo! Okay, so Triple H comes out, and he says that he could beat Sting, and then he invites Booker T into the ring with him. And then he kind of just starts pushing Booker T around with words, and then Booker T fires back saying that Sting is the most powerful person ever. He is unstoppable, and nobody can control him. And then Triple H is just like, Booker, you're fired. And then Booker T is just like, and then he leaves the ring, and Triple H is like, oh no, I'm just kidding, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, alright, dude. I was kind of worried that Booker T was literally fired because, yeah, I was just like, okay, you have that sort of power. Match number 4, it's Paige versus Nikki Bella for the Divas Championship. It is a rematch for the title. So, basically, Brie Bella decides to get involved into the match, which causes Paige to win by disqualification, meaning that she does not get the title. Normally, whenever you win by disqualification, you never get the title unless it is a stipulation. So basically, the Bella Twins team up on Paige and just start beating her up, like, bah, bah, like, go down and, like, stay down and we hate you. Okay, then AJ comes out and I just totally lost it because I missed AJ. Like, AJ is my favorite diva. She is my hero. So, she helps out Paige. I was like, hey, you're helping out Paige. And then, that was it. Okay. Another promo. It is the Seth Rollins Daily Show. So Seth Rollins claims that he could do the Daily Show better than Jon Stewart. This was a very hilarious segment. He totally nailed the intro with like the papers and everything. So eventually Jon Stewart does come out. And then the two traded insults. It was pretty funny. I was like, ha ha ha. Like, you know. Okay, well then all of a sudden Jon Stewart got Seth Rollins like really mad. And Seth Rollins put like his hands on him. And then Randy Orton comes out, and they're both looking, and then Jon Stewart took a couple cheap shots to Seth Rollins, and he ran out. Okay, match number 5. Luke Harper versus Daniel Bryan. This was kind of a waste of time, because I know a lot of people do not want to see Daniel Bryan, like, in the mid-card, but I mean, hey. I believe he's in the Intercontinental title ladder match at WrestleMania. So, anyway, they just threw him into the mix. Daniel Bryan was able to lock in the yes lock with his match against Luke Harper, and he wins. So more shenanigans happen with the Intercontinental title. Eventually Dolph comes out, he gets the title, and he sits on top of the ladder and has this epic stare down with Daniel Bryan. So I just figured, oh hey, they're gonna do that match against each other, but no, they're doing that ladder match, and I was just like, boo. Oh well, I would have rather seen a one-on-one match with Dolph and Daniel Bryan, but it is what it is. Another promo, it is Paul Heyman, the most epic promo master in the world. He does this amazing promo about Brock, and he says that Brock will be champion for as long as he pleases, and Brock will be wherever he wants when he pleases, and it doesn't matter who says, like, Brock's gonna do whatever he wants. And I was like, ooh, drama. So he pretty much hypes up for WrestleMania. So it was a really good promo. Paul Heyman's like the best in the business. He is amazing. So the main event, it is Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. So basically, Roman Reigns was about to do the spear on Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton kind of just trips him. Like, he kind of just puts like his hands on his feet, and then of course Roman's just like, what the hell, man? Like, what are you doing? And then Seth just ends up like rolling him up like rowdy, and then he gets like the pin for the win. So basically, like, we know where Randy Orton's loyalties lie, but I'm still waiting for him to turn on the Authority, because I don't think he's going to be all buddy-buddy with Seth Rollins for too much longer, because, I mean, Seth Rollins doesn't have, like, a WrestleMania, like, feud. Randy Orton does not have a WrestleMania feud, so I'm pretty sure they're going to build it up to where they will have a match at WrestleMania. So those are my thoughts and my opinions on Raw. Brief summary, so go ahead and subscribe, please. And I will do another video next week. Peace out.